for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with the Okoro. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. Now here's Johnson. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Markkanen finds Rozier. Into the lane, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now off the inbound. Count that bucket. Rozier's got the game going here with the first basket for the Barons. Last outing for the Barons, it was a loss to Minnesota. On the wing, Ingles. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, Joe Ingles, to me, specializes in mixing up his pace, and that's how he gets these calls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey, taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
And Ingles drops them both. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Now, here's Rozier. 6 to shoot. Favors finds Rozier. And that one drops for him. Rozier's got his second bucket.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Now, here's Ingles. Guarded closely. Out to the right wing. Mobley the pass to Garland. Driving to the basket.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
At the top of the key, Ingles. Allen with the screen for Okoro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Derek Favors.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Okoro at the line for 2.
That's good from Okoro. Good on both. Here's Johnson. And the pass to Rozier. Favors sets the pick for Rozier. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Allen outside, and
Baltimore
Derek Favors picks up the foul.
Derek Favors.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And the Barons making a change here. Osman's checked in. And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Okoro with it. Down by Rozier. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength. Two.
That's good from Okoro. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Osman, defended by Allen. Pass to Rozier, fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Now here's Johnson. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Garland kicks to Ingles. Mobley sets the pick for Ingles. To the right side. There's the triple. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Rozier, who brings it up for the Barons. Johnson against Allen. Now here's Rozier. Defense right on him. And it's Rozier again missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Johnson against Garland. Dishes it to Ingles. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Johnson, the pass to Osman. Outside, Markkanen. The dish now to Johnson. Over Ingles. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Cavaliers leading. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Garland looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Johnson against Garland. Johnson dishes to Markkanen. Back to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
So effective, so strong. Get to your spot. Tyler Johnson gives you so much on the offensive end.
Garland finds Allen. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Now here's Johnson. Rozier with the ball. Marking in a screen on Garland. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Mobley.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick and roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Outside, Markkanen. And there's the pass to Rozier. Feeds it to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. From past the arc. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now Ingles. Passes it to Okoro. Johnson with the block.
You can see Tyler Johnson with that vertical has the ability to send it back.
Pass to Rozier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
Get ready for the dance squad. Get ready for the dance squad.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Mobley. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Garland. Here's Beverley. He kicks it to Okoro. Love with the screen for Okoro. And it's blocked by Gordon.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Robinson for 3. And Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for Cleveland. He takes it in. Rozier against Beverley. Pass to Vonleh. Baltimore with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Got a piece of it. Rozier looking around. The pass to Osman. Outside Gordon. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes to Beverley. Love with the screen on Rozier. And there's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverley finding a driving lane and finishing.
Pass to Osman. Pass to Rozier. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And here is Okoro. Love the pass to Vonleh. That falls. Great assist by Love. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
A wide open look here for Wright. Cans it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Here's Rozier. He has 6 inside. Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Glover. He's guarded by Love. 5 on the clock. Robinson kicks to Rozier.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Off the run and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Rozier's not one
foul.
to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Love with the screen for Okoro. Takes it inside. The pass to Beverley. 1:44 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
15 foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
First free throw is good.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Both free throws good from Beverly.
And we know Patrick Beverly is one of those guys you love having him on your team. But if you're an opponent, you absolutely despise this guy's toughness and the way he embraces the defensive end of the floor. Patrick Beverly has dug it out of the dirt and created a great career.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8. It's hauled in by Beverly. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Vonleh, the pass to Love. Wright outside. Love with the screen for Wright. Back to Love. Here's Okoro. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Robinson finds Rozier. 40 seconds left to play in the first.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Right against Gordon. And right, here we go. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Glover. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Baltimore shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Osman. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Beverly. To the middle. Unloads. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Baltimore, the foul.
Boy, as a defender, you simply have to be careful around Kevin Love. He knows how to draw fouls in those situations.
For Cleveland, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
So Kevin Love is 6'10", 251 pounds. He's a double-double threat on a nightly basis. He can stretch the floor from distance. He can score it from virtually anywhere. What more could you ask?
And he makes both free throws. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So it's the Barons now, trailing here by 8. So on the floor for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Patrick Beverly out there with Darius Garland. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Ingles with a screen on Johnson. Allen surveying the D. There's the drive. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Darius Garland. Baltimore trails by 8. Gordon, the pass to Favors. Gordon kicks to Robinson. Baltimore moving that ball around. Favors with a screen on Garland. And it's Johnson penetrating. Got a hand on it.
Wow, Patrick Beverly, barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
Ingles passes to Garland. Robinson against Ingles. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Johnson kicks to Ojale. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Garland against Johnson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
They get Derek Favors.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
For Cleveland, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the first one drops.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
He hits both from the stripe. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Garland against Johnson. Favors with a screen on Garland. Johnson dishes to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson down low, guarded by Garland. Johnson's shot is off.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Garland finds Allen. Now here's Mobley. Over Johnson. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Johnson against Garland. Stolen by Beverly. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Mobley wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. Baltimore trails by 9. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Ojale. Poked loose. Now here's Beverly to the inside. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Pass to Favors. Johnson with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Well, for an old school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Baltimore making a switch here. Osman's checked in.
They can see Patrick Beverley lifting his team with his ability to find an open teammate. Pretty pass.
Garland against Johnson. There's the pass to Ojala. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. From downtown, the Cavaliers pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Garland against Johnson. Garland, the pass to Ingles. Releases. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Baltimore going the other way now. Johnson kicks to Robinson. Johnson, the pass to Ojala. Passes it to Osman. Kicks it out to Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for Baltimore.
What you like about that possession right there, tremendous teamwork. Johnson provides the finishing touch off the rise and fire.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Johnson following the score by Cleveland. Here's Osman. Kicks to Robinson. Johnson outside. There's a screen. With the drive and the layup fall. Johnson's got 7.
Well, you love the offensive talent, the ability to handle the basketball. Tyler Johnson with a strong drive and finish.
On the wing, Ingles. Back to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Outside Garland. A three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Johnson, the pass to Osman. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Ingles. Driving the lane over Favors, and the rejection by Favors. Garland against Johnson. Pass to Osman. Robinson on the wing. Back to Osman. Favors with the screen. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Outside Garland. Robinson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, terrific job by Tyler Johnson to do exactly what they want him to do. Find his open teammates.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
with a different look here. Vonleh's checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Wright in for Patrick Beverley. Okoro with it. Love with the screen for Okoro. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Rozier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
For Baltimore, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Rozier. Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Garland. And the rejection by Favors. The pass to Rozier. Over Garland. And it's Rozier missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Passes it to Garland. They can't stop the run with that one.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Glover the pass to Osman. Over Vonleh. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Now, Okoro in the corner, right with it. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Glover. He's guarded by Love. Love grabs the board. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And here's Vonleh. From 13, count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Pass to Glover. Pass to Osman. Drives to the hoop. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Lowry Markkanen's checked in for Jetty Osman. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now the pass to Okoro. And here's Vonleh. Love right side. Now here's Okoro. 4 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, it's deflected.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Baltimore with the ball. 6-point game. Passes to Favors.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Vonleh. 1:52 left in the second quarter. And then Favors with the dunk.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Love with the screen for Garland. The kick out to Wright. Knocked away. Rozier with the steal. 1:21 left in the first half. Pass to Glover. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Rozier. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The kick out to Wright. Out to the wing. Okoro dishes to Vonleh. And Garland has it in the corner. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Rozier the pass to Markkanen. He dishes it to Gordon. Over Love. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Rozier. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts up a 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. The Timberwolves out in Minnesota will go up against the Thunder. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I prefer an even fight. Should be a good one.
And now moving on to some analysis of that first half, where the Cavaliers are in a tight battle.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Baltimore trails by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Johnson. Lowry Markkanen is out there with Favors. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ojale in at the 3, the small forward. Now Allen, after Lowry Markkanen misses from long range. And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Garland against Rozier. Teardrop shot. It's blocked. Dishes it to Johnson. He feeds it to Markkanen. The pass to Rozier. Johnson outside. Clock is at 3. Tries the spin move. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Ingles. Johnson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Outside Garland. Clock at 4. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Ogilvy kicks to Rozier. Outside Markkanen. Now the dish to Johnson. Over Ingles. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Okoro passes to Garland. Passes it to Ingles, and Derek Favors picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the basket by Ingles.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's three-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner. Well, Tyler Johnson can get into the lane. He can find his way to the free throw line. This guy understands how to draw contact.
2 shots. Baltimore timeout call. Get ready for the Death Squad. Get ready for the Death Squad. Two.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You love guys that Tyler Johnson continues to work hard to get better. His teammates love playing with him. And can we remember this is an undrafted player?
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Rozier against Ingles. That's tipped. Here's Johnson. He's got 8. Favors finds Johnson.
Baltimore.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Baltimore. On Monday, They'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the Wizards matchup, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Now, here's Ingles. He has 5. Back to Allen. He kicks it to Ingles. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Ojale. He dishes it to Favors. Baltimore moving that ball around. Rozier for 3. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Ojale. The shot comes out. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Mobley sets the pick for Ingles. Here he goes. Lets it go with a 3. And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Ingles. Mobley's got 9 points.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Down low, stolen by Allen. To the middle, here's Okoro, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance, and he gets it back. Back to Allen, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Barons. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Rozier. And Cleveland also making a change. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Garland. On defense, Baltimore, they trail by 9 points. Screen by Allen. Trying to get open is Johnson. The pass to Mobley. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. Baltimore with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Osman. Johnson with it. He's got 8. Outside Robinson. A 3 ball. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Okoro dishes to Beverley. Kicks it to Allen. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Ingles. The pass to Beverley. From deep. Markkanen pulls it in. Baltimore trails by 9. Johnson, the pass to Ojale. Passes to Osman. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Ingles. He's got 5. Beverley, the pass to Okoro. And there it is for him. Okoro's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
squad.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wright comes in for Joe Ingles. Baltimore trails by 11. Pass to Robinson. Baltimore moving that ball around to end the cold streak. And it's Wright sending it back.
We can see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Osman. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good. Beverly.
No hesitation in the catch-and-shoot situation. Patrick Beverly ready to shine.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mobley. It's tipped. Beverly against Gordon. And the pass to Osman. Dishes to Robinson. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Over Okoro. Again, the miss by Baltimore. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Beverly feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Robinson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 9.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Beverly against Gordon. Mobley sets the pick for Beverly. And there's the feed to Mobley. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 3. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lonley's checked in for Mobley.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, Noah Vonleh.
Baltimore trails by 11. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Robinson kicks to Gordon. It's deflected.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
Passes it to Love. Vonleh with it to the wing right side. Now Okoro. He has 6. Love with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
Second team.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Terry Rozier's checked in for Baltimore. 1:56 left in the third. Gordon, the pass to Glover. Now Rozier. Pass to Glover. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon for 3. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Okoro. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Rozier against Beverly. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Love.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Wright. No good that time. Wright's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Gordon, the pass to Glover. Here's Rozier. And the layup is good. Rozier's got 14 points for the game.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Love with the screen on Rozier. Here's Wright. Baltimore with the rebound. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
"17 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Garland. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's good. He's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with this.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Come on, fans. It's the
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Darius Garland is out there with Wright, and it's Ingles in at the small forward. Now, here's Ingles. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Yes, that goes in.
Evan Mobley.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Barons making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Baltimore team, Tyler Johnson.
Baltimore with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Rozier with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. From 6 feet. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe, send it back, young sir.
And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. And there's the pass to Ingles. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Right against Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. The shot missing. And Baltimore going the other way now. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to Rozier. Johnson outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Allen finds Ingles. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. On defense, Baltimore. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Favors. Now here's Markkanen. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. There's the pass to Rozier. There's the 3. And he gets it back. And Lauri Markkanen good for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Outside Garland. Garland with a screen on Favors. Allen dishes to Ingles. That's tipped. Johnson up top. Ingles covering. It's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Baltimore. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Rozier. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Okoro kicks to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Over Johnson. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Baltimore moving that ball around. Favors passes to Rozier. Back to Favors. There's the dish to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Rozier. Got a piece of it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's good.
Isaac
Okoro's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, Another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Favors. Rozier, the pass to Johnson. That's tipped. Garland against Johnson. Now here's Garland. D right on him. Mobley kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Now, here's Rozier. They need this, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Rozier. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Allen outside, on the wing, Ingles. Back to Allen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Garland at the elbow. He dishes it to Allen. Clock at 6. He kicks to Ingles. Charity stripe shot. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
One shot.
And that one misses. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now here's Johnson. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Passes it to Rozier. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And it's Allen with the jam.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Baltimore with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Rozier for three. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Ingles. Allen with the screen for Ingles. And the rejection by Favors. Johnson, the pass to Rozier, lets it go from 14. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
And Derek Favors picks up the fouls. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Team foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Barron's on D. On the wing, Ingles. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Here's Garland. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Screen by Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Tipped away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Stolen by Okoro. Johnson against Garland. Pass to Allen. Now here's Love. Outside Garland. Love with the screen on Johnson. Back to Love. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3.
Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Johnson, the pass to Markkanen. Rozier up top. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Garland against Johnson. Kicks it out to Love. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
The pass to Garland. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Block it 2. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love. 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Stolen by Beverly. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
Beverly's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Rozier. Back to Markkanen. Baltimore moving that ball around. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Markkanen. Rozier's got 21 in the game.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time. And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
Ojale is checked in for Derek Favors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Wright. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now, here's Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Wright. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ojale. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Evan Mobley.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Now here's Gordon. Markkanen finds Rozier. Back to Markkanen. From deep 3-point range, and Okoro pulls it down.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
And that one's good. Beverly
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Passes it to Glover. Back to Markkanen. Glover the pass to Rozier. Misses the 3. Beverly with the ball. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.